Hello and welcome to the extra spooky, super kooky Mason Cable News Show. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. My name is Brandyn Fragosa.
And I'm Robin.
This Sunday was Mason Space Day, an annual event hosted by the College of Science at Mason, highlighting the immense amount of opportunity in astronomy that Mason and the broader DMV area has to offer. MCN's Jeff and Shreyas were on the scene to capture it all.
So this is the Physics and Astronomy Society here at George Mason. It's super great. We have a lot of fun things we do. We have trips to the National Radio Observatory in Green Bank, West Virginia. We have a lot of physics activities that we do during the club. We talk about our upcoming events that we have during our club meetings. And here at Space Day is a great way to promote all the clubs that are on George Mason. Great way to promote our club here. We also have our trebuchet that's outside is another great way to promote our club. It's the biggest thing that we're doing right now as a physics demonstration from kinematics. We are also also SPS, which is the Society of Physics Students. And if you're interested in joining that, it's also something that you can do. We have a lot of good internship opportunities and research.
So Spec Innovations, we are a small women-owned business. We do systems engineering and software development. We have a tool called InnoSlate for systems engineering and program management. It integrates all that together in one package. Ultimately, we're looking to make sure we can train the next generation so they can join us.
So I'm Alan Du. I'm the propulsion lead at Kalis Rocketry. So over here, you can see this is our liquid engine. So this is an actual rocket engine. We've cold flowed this, which means we've run water through tests. You can see this goes to our plumbing system. You can see some of the information here, some of our parameters. This is one of our tests. So we have done testing on this engine. Currently, we're working on redesigning our whole system, and we're working on making everything better. And we're aiming to launch around in a year. This is our test stand that we've been working on. So it's not completely finished, but you can see that we have the 2020 metal bars put together. Eventually, the plumbing is going to go on here. It's going to be mounted. We were cutting pipes just a week ago, so we're planning on getting that on soon.
So I guess there's some examples of our electronics. This is our launch box. So this is kind of the brains of the operation. We're trying to use it to control all the other parts. And then this is kind of if this is the brain, this is kind of the muscle. It's what actually forces all of the valves to turn on and off the way we want them to.
I'm with the Explainers program over here at the National Smithsonian Air and Space Museum, and we are just going over how astronauts live and work in space. We're going over parts of the spacesuit, and we also have rockets over here that people can interact with. You learn a lot, you can get inspired. If you're genuinely interested in the school or about space, this event is for you. We also have a lot of things for people of all ages.
We were one of the founding partners for Space Day last year, so we helped organize this event. So we're also back here to help organize it again.
The kids are having a blast. You can see it both last year and this year. Of course, this is even bigger this year. So we're hoping next year will be even bigger.
Next Monday is Disco Diwani, a dance festival hosted by the Bengali Patriots Association. Come see many South Asian organizations on campus show off their moves. This event is open to register on Mason 360.
Join University Sustainability at the Potomac Heights Garden for the annual Fall Festival, a celebration of the harvest and the fall. There will be food and fun. Participate in the plant and weeds identification competition, bring your own pumpkin for the carving competition, explore the greenhouse and gardens program sustainable agriculture sites on tour, and enjoy delicious popcorn and apple cider. Register on Mason 360.
Now we head to Ximena for the weather forecast for this upcoming week.
Hello Patriots! Today was a great day to be outside with mostly sunny skies and a high of 78, but tonight it will be cooler with a low of 48. Tomorrow will also be mostly sunny with a high of 78, but with a low of 57 at night. And for a third day in a row, Friday will be mostly sunny, but with a high of 80 and a low of 58 in the evening. Saturday will start the weekend off right with sunny skies and a high of 82. And then at night, it will be mostly cloudy with a low of 61. On Sunday, it will be another nice day with a partly sunny skies and a high of 77 and a low of 58. Then again on Monday, it will be partly sunny with a high of 70. However, rain is anticipated in the evening and will bring it with a low of 45. Lastly, Tuesday is Halloween, and it's mostly sunny skies with a high of 57 and a low of 35. Enjoy the nice weather, Patriots, and enjoy your Halloween. Now to Brandyn and Matt.
Thank you, Winnie the Pooh. Come to the Corner Pocket this Thursday for a thrilling night of activities including tarot card reading, costume contests, theme trivia, fall painting, free ice cream, beverage service, and more. The event begins at 6 p.m. Register on Mason 360.
Join Pack and Housing for their annual Halloween event titled Once Upon a Scream. There will be various attractions and activities for students to attend, including the annual Ridge Haunted House, pumpkin smashing, stuff a plush, face painting, and so much more. The event is on October 27th from 7 to 11 on Chesapeake River Way. Register on Mason 360.
Join illustrators at Mason at the Autumn Craft Fair. Mason students will be selling their handmade art, prints, stickers, crafts, and more. There will also be various craft making activities that visitors can participate in. The event will be located in Dewberry Hall at the bottom floor of the Johnson Center and take place on Saturday, October 28th from 12 to 4:30 p.m. Admission is free for Mason students, alumni, faculty, and the general public.
On Monday, October 30th, the LGBTQ+ Resources Center, Women and Gender Studies Center, the College of Engineering and Computing, and Graduate Student Life are sponsoring Mason's first LGBTQ+ interdisciplinary showcase. This one-day in-person event will spotlight Mason's graduate and undergraduate students' outstanding scholarly research and creative works through posters, oral presentations, and creative visual and performing arts that highlight the work done by LGBTQ+ identifying students at Mason. The event is from 11:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Merton Hall.
Now we head to Shreyas for the sports update for this week.
Hey Patriots, welcome to the sports segment. The Mason women's soccer team closed out their 2023 season with a 3-1 win against St. Bonaventure University here at Fairfax Stadium. After honoring this season's seniors pregame, the Patriots got to work after an own goal by St. Bonaventure. Kiyomi McCausland and Molly Starner scored the next 2 goals of the evening to close out the season. We're looking forward to see what the Patriots can do next year. The men's soccer team was at home on Saturday for a match against Virginia Commonwealth University where they lost 2-1. However, Louis Maestri was able to net a goal in the 76th minute to prevent Mason from being shut out. Yesterday, the team traveled to Newark, Delaware, to face the Blue Hens of the University of Delaware, where the Patriots won the game 3-1. You can catch them in Washington, D.C. this Saturday, where they face George Washington University. The women's volleyball team hosted Davidson College on Friday and Saturday. On Friday evening, the Patriots got swept by Davidson and took another loss on Saturday, but managed to win one set in the match. They faced George Washington University Revolutionaries tonight at home in the RAC. The women's tennis team spent most of the week at the ITA Regionals at Liberty University in Lynchburg. 4 Patriots competed in the singles main draw with Sinan Liu losing to Georgetown and Emily Vert losing to Virginia Tech. Lauren Splett won the consolidation round against Mount St. Mary's. The Mason women's rowing team was in Boston, Massachusetts, where they competed in the head of the Charles competition. Their 4-boat finished 38 out of 52, and their 8-boat finished 31st. The men's basketball team hosted their first exhibition game of the year at Eagle Bank Arena, where they defeated St. Thomas University 64-52. This was the first game coached by new head coach Tony Skinn. The 2023 World Series is finally set, and the Texas Rangers were the first team to make the cut after defeating the Houston Astros in Game 7 of the ALCS, and will look to take home their first World Series win in franchise history. Meanwhile, the Arizona Diamondbacks will be the National League representative in the World Series after defeating Philadelphia Phillies in the Game 7 of the NLCS. This week saw the return of the Champions League, with Bayern playing an informed Galatasaray side, who are on a 17-win unbeaten streak before losing to a formidable Bayern side yesterday 1-3. This marks Bayern's 37th group stage game that they have gone unbeaten in, the longest streak of its kind. Barcelona and Real Madrid each have had a narrow 2-1 wins against Shakhtar Donetsk and Braga, while Inter Milan, Napoli, and Arsenal beat strong teams Red Bull Salzburg, Union Berlin, and Sevilla, respectively. Today sees some exciting games such as PSG versus AC Milan and Dortmund versus Newcastle. So stay tuned, Patriots, and have a great Halloween. Now back to Matt and Brandon.
Thank you, not Shreyas. In the studio, we have Rachel Sedlak. Rachel serves as the public relations liaison, and she's here to tell you more about her role and things currently happening in student government as part of this week's SG segment.
Hello, everybody. I am Rachel Sedlak, a student senator for student government here at Mason, and I'm also the PR liaison within Student Senate. So I work with the PR team as part of executive cabinet and correlate stuff between Senate and exec, bridging the gap between that. I work directly with the PR team, so they are going to make the graphics. They run our Instagram account and the website that you see, hopefully you see. We also kind of got some stuff started with this, so being on MCN and just overall getting student government known and what we do. So if you have any questions, feel free to always reach out to us through our Instagram or our website and any of our emails or any of the senators so we can help you guys. Speaking of which and helping you all, just to let you all know, it is registration awareness. So next, in the upcoming weeks, we're going to have to register for some classes, so start preparing for the spring semester. You want to meet with your advisor and go over degree works. Make sure you know what classes you need to take and that you're on track to graduate on time, if that's your plan. If you're a priority registration, your registration date is going to be October 31st. If you're a senior, it'll be November 2nd. If you're a junior, November 6th. If you're a sophomore, November 8th. And if you're a freshman, November 10th. So while you're worrying on stressing for all of these classes and stuff, don't forget to also relax, enjoy the fall weather, and Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Boo! Thank you, Rachel. Spooky season has truly dawned upon us. Matt, what's your favorite thing to do on Halloween?
Well, when I was a kid, there was nothing like getting dressed up in my Halloween costume and going door to door, trick-or-treating. But of course, now as an adult, I realize that candy is poison.
Oh.
And so now the tradition is to just sort of watch a scary movie and have that be the time. What about you?
I would have to agree. I love watching scary movies, but I think I would add baking into it, and I'd probably bake some cookies. Yeah.
That sounds delicious. Thank you for tuning in, Patriots. You can keep up to date with news on and off campus if you follow us on Instagram at MCNOnTV, on Twitter and Facebook at Mason Cable Network, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Matt Stalzer.
And I'm Hornee Brandon. Have a spooky Halloween, Patriots.